Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nomsa. My forehead is shiny. I have to make this super quick. I have to go to my Korean class and it's an hour bus ride. Well, train plus bus rides away. So I have to go as soon as possible, in the next 10 minutes. I just wanted to come here and say we made it to June of 2026, 6 months into the year. That is crazy. A lot has happened to me since arriving in Korea. Also with saying that the reason why I'm in Korea is because I started teaching. So I got a teaching job in Korea and I came here at the end of February, beginning of March sometime, and it's been a roller coaster because why is this thing being weird now? It's been a roller coaster because I have had to learn how to be a teacher and adjust to a new environment, a new language, new people, so many things. So it was a little overwhelming in the beginning, but I was excited. But 3 days of me getting here, I got sick. I was like, a little bit of flu, that's normal, that's fine, whatever. I'm good. And then a week later, I get sick again, and then I lose my voice. And now I'm just I've never lost my voice, at least like this. It was really bad, but because I'm working, I had to continue teaching with no voice, which was also insane to me. But I did it, and with the help of my co-teacher, she pulled through. She did the most, so I was really appreciative of that. And that was for a week and a bit, cause every weekend I would go out. Either because I had my friend Pizza. I'm sure you saw my video that I posted, but I went out with Pizza to Hongdae, and then I went to Itaewon, and then I went to, where else did I go? I went to Gyeongbok something palace, the really famous palace where you wear a hanbok and you walk in and then it's for free and stuff. It looks so beautiful. I posted pictures on my Instagram. I just still have to post the videos here on YouTube, but I went to all these different places and my body was still acclimatizing to the environment, and I was still also kind of adjusting, moving out of the previous place that we were temporarily living in to the permanent one for the year that we're living in. And it was just a lot up and down, shopping, this, doing that, doing this, while teaching, while this, while sick, while this. So I literally didn't have a chance to give myself rest. I mean, I didn't give myself a chance to rest. So I got really sick some more, and I got better, and then I got sick again, and then this time it was May, end of April to May is when I was even hospitalized for a week because I got pneumonia. And I was really shocked because since coming here, the only issues that I had with my sinuses and nasal drip. But maybe, even now, it's trying to be extra. But yeah, I had sinuses and nasal drip and stuff, and I thought it wasn't that big of a deal. To the point where one day after going out with some of my coworkers to have dinner, we ate pizza, it was really amazing. When I came back home, I started shivering. But it was really hot in my room, but I was okay, let me drink some tea. I drank some tea, it didn't help. I went into the bathroom, I was maybe I should shower, but I'm I feel this is not normal. I think I have a fever, but maybe I can control it by getting warmer eventually. So I just switched on the shower to hot, and then let the steam fill up the bathroom. But then I started getting even more cold, and I was this is not normal. This is not normal. Let me go out and sit on my bed and just breathe. And I was struggling to breathe, and I was this is an emergency. So I ended up calling some of my coworkers and telling them that I needed to be rushed to the hospital. So I got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance for the first time in my life. An ambulance. I got there, and I was sent home afterwards, given antibiotics because they figured out that there might be something wrong, but they're not really sure. Maybe it's just inflammation or whatever. So they gave me some medication, sent me home, and they told me if I struggle to breathe again or whatever, I must come back to the hospital. So for that weekend, I stayed home. And then on the Sunday, I was I spoke to my mom. My mom was go back, girl. So I went back, and when I went back, they were you have to stay in the hospital for a whole week. in a country that I don't even know how the medical system works. I don't know like how the things are happening. And I also know the language. On top of that, medical terms are like, I feel like a different level because I can do greetings. I can get myself from one place to another place just by asking like small, simple questions. But these are medical terms. So thank God one of my coworkers could speak more Korean, and she was the one who was like there, basically my caregiver, like having to talk to like the is it administrator? The admin people and like the finance people just to like sort out all my documentations to make sure that I am like sorted and finalized so that I can pay whatever I need to pay at the end and stuff like that. But I will say this. The Korean healthcare system is really, really decently priced, and it's really, really good. I was actually shocked because I was in hospital for literally a full week from Sunday all the way to Friday. Well, almost a full week. Saturday was missing, but right. And I got discharged on the Friday. And when I had to pay the total cost, and I did x-rays, I had a CT scan, I had like IV drips, I had medication, antibiotics, all these different things, like so many different things. But the cost of it overall was way less than I expected it to be. It was quite a lot. Plus, I went to university hospital, which is a lot pricier than like other smaller clinics. But I got the help that I needed, and it was a lot cheaper than I expected. I thought it was going to take my whole salary. It was a lot, like I said, but it wasn't the worst costs. And I was like, oh, wow. 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 This is nice. This is nice. But yeah, anyway, that's my experience. Came back. I've been recovering. Thank God, like, at work they're also very understanding because they also did some research on like how to recover from pneumonia. So I had to still show up to work, but they gave me like moments where I could leave a little bit earlier and stuff, and rest at home and do some work at home and things like that, whatever I could do at home. So it was really, really like great that I was able to rest. And so now I'm so much better. Like, I'm taking it easy still. It's the beginning of June only. I just finished my recovery basically timeline at the end of May, where I was still getting chest pains, where I still like every time I walked I'd be like out of breath, or I would just cough or whatever, or nasal drip would come back because of the environment or like the air pollution or whatever. So I'm just taking it easier. Not as hectic as I did when I arrived, taking it easy, but I do go to the parks for like some fresh air. I stay indoors in my house, and when I go outside I just wear a mask because I'm not trying to go back to the hospital. But that's been my experience thus far. I lost my voice throughout the entire time. It would come back and leave, come back and leave, come back and leave, and now it's like almost back. You know what I mean? But it's not like fully 100% back because I keep teaching every day. It's still in recovery, so you know the delayed healing process is inevitable. But yeah, so that's been my experience. And so I haven't made any music. I tried, but I did get myself a new guitar. I got a very big purchase and bought myself a guitar. It looks exactly the same as the one that I have at home. I thought this one was gonna have like blue lining or something here, because in the picture it looked like it was like blue and black. I'm like, but it's just black. But this one is the Yamaha Pacifica. The one that I have at home is a Fender Squire. So it's just slightly different, but still does the job. I need to get some more equipment. I need to get like an interface and a microphone, because I got my earphone microphones. It was like cheap. And I have my MIDI controller and my laptop, so at least I have stuff, but I haven't had the time to sit and really like record or write songs or whatever. So, and also I've been really sick. Like, when I tell you the only thing I could do was eat and sleep, go to the bathroom, shower, come back, eat and sleep. Like, after work I just came home and I ate, showered and slept. Like, that was it for a whole month. And a part of me is like, I was feeling guilty because I'm like, I need to like make music. I'm just at home, just chilling. Like, why am I not doing anything? But I realized that I'm always like on the go. I'm always doing something. Y'all know that I'm always busy with something all the time. So now I've just learned in this period of recovery that I really need to prioritize rest whenever I feel that I need to rest. I cannot just push through it just because. So I need to rest, and I'm taking it easier. Yeah, and like even over the weekends, I just go to the cafes, or I would just take a walk at a park, like I said, and just take it easy. So now I'm just trying to get back into playing guitar, learning. I'm gonna call my previous guitar teacher, and I would love for him to teach me online again, because I realized like he's so intense. So I was learning so much, but it was hard, but I was learning so much. So I think I need to just call him again, and then we should like do some guitar practice, because I really want to get really good at guitar. Like I want to shred, I want to and then make music, write, all of that. So I'm getting there. So this is my showing up chart. I don't know if you can see it in the corner there, but my show up chart. And so far since arriving, these are the days that I showed up for like music, Korean language learning, and like anything else that I felt like I wanted to do. So I just want to show myself that I can do it, and I want to see how many times I showed up in the year since arriving here. So far it's only 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10, but I think that's pretty good for somebody who has been sick and trying to adjust and trying to like figure out what the heck is going on and how they're able to like survive, but not only survive, live in a new country. So yeah, I am excited, and I feel like I'm back, I feel like I'm back. So I'm really excited. Anyway, I do want to shoot another video for you guys talking about like my experience with teaching, and just like put you guys on like how I ended up coming here, because I think a lot of people don't really know that I was pretty broke before coming here, and I was just grateful for my mom, who gave me some money. I just have to pay her back though. My mom, my dad, my aunt, who paid for my flight tickets, and whatever savings I had left, like 1,000 rand, I literally bought toiletries that I would need to come here with, and I don't know, some few other stuff. I asked like my sister to like give me a bit of money to just help me get like some snacks that I'd like to bring from South Africa to come here. So a whole thing, but I'll tell you all about it and like what documents I needed, and I'm teaching at a Hagwon and things like that, just so you guys know. But that'll be like a separate video on a different day, and I'll just show you some more like day in my life. I'll show you like the cafes that I go to as well. Maybe there might be short form content, maybe long form content, but I still have a lot of stuff that I still need to edit, so I will definitely come back. It's just I've been trying to just get back into it, adjust, but I promise you, like, I am going to release more videos, I'm going to release more music. Like, that is not even a question. It just took a little bit of time, but I believe in quantum leaping, so who knows? Anyways, I have to go. I really have to go. I need to go to my Korean class, so I will see you guys. Maybe I can even take some content on my way there so that you guys can see it. But yeah, I love you. Take care of yourselves. Keep dreaming, keep achieving your goals, keep like being consistent. Show up even when it's hard, because I'm trying my best too. But yeah, I love you guys, and see you in the next video very soon. You'll see my face once again. I love you. Mwah. Bye.